It is now live.
Woohoo! Hey guys, welcome aboard. It's Sonia and Matt behind the camera. We're gonna also say hello to our Facebook friends as well.
In 5,
Happy mail.
4, 3.
And I think we are live on Facebook, guys. I love it. I got my banana bunch on YouTube, my banana bunch on Facebook, and we're all hanging out together. So hopefully you've got some munchies tonight. You're sitting in a good space. Get ready to get some good ideas. And tonight I'm going to paint this chair behind me. Tonight we're going to paint a couple different surfaces. We've got this vinyl surface, we've got this wooden surface, and Matt found this awesome metal tin when he was at Goodwill.
It's a milk can.
What did I say? A metal tin, right? Yes, it's metal. It's tin, isn't it? I don't know what it is. It's this thing, okay?
It's a milk can.
So what is this? You call it a milk can. Okay, all right. I am not a Pennsylvania farm girl, all right? Can we talk about all things boating? The daughter of a fisherman. Anyway, you guys can probably tell me more about this milk tin, but I'm going to paint it tonight because that's a big question that I get from you guys is, can I paint on them? Because they're beautiful, and especially if you love to decorate with milk tins. They're gorgeous, no matter what
milk
you do.
Can. Milk
Tin
can.
cans. Just stay with me. Just stay with me so that you guys are popping on. Say hello. I got to tell you. I got to say hello to somebody. It just says Underwood. Somebody from West Virginia
Diane.
who sent me something. Yeah. Oh, itchy nose. So I am, what is it when you have an itchy nose, somebody's going to come to visit? Is that what they say? Something like that? My grandmother
I
used to
better
say
go
that.
lock the door. That might not be a good thing this time of night.
Oh, so this is from Denise Davis Underwood. Girl, if you were on with us tonight, I'm sending you back some love. She sent me some happy mail and she says, Happy New Year. Saw these and immediately thought of you. I cannot wait to see now what's in the envelope. Can't wait to see what you do with them and what you will create with them. I know it's going to be awesome. And she says, just like you. Thank you, Denise, for the love and the fact that you took time out of your day to send me some happy mail. That
See, everybody has milk cans, and they're saying milk can.
Milk can? All right, teach this girl a lesson. Well, yeah, oh my gosh.
Jan's checking in from Oklahoma.
Guys, look what she sent me. Can you see that?
Yes.
Monkeys, bananas, vines, polka dots, fun colors. Hello, hello, hello.
Our buddy Dana's checking in from Washington. She got the Christmas card.
Oh, yay! Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. That means she sent me some happy mail. And so I took time. I sat down at my crafting desk and I wrote you guys back some letters for Christmas. Because you were good for Christmas, right? So look at these guys. These are some cool monkeys. You know what this tells me? This tells me that over the next 30 days of us hanging out here, I should probably create with these. You guys know that I love to create with paint, pretty papers, pretty napkins, and you guys keep me like completely supplied. So stay tuned. I will definitely be getting to those. So thank you, Denise, for the love, girl. You know me well. What can I say? All right, so if you guys did not catch the beginning, this is going to be the projects tonight. Of course, we're doing 30 days of painting furniture, which means if you have found us and you have wondered, how do you paint furniture? It's really not a mystery. You make it quite simple. If you follow along, you'll be doing it too in no time flat. These are the types of flips that you can do, like seriously. You know what I'm talking about in the afternoon. The company's coming over. You want to get something done before they come over this weekend. It makes it very, very easy. So we've got a chair we're going to do and a milk can. Did I say it right?
You did.
Milk can.
Everybody was correcting me.
You can teach a girl new tricks.
I know where you come from. Everything's a tin.
It is.
But down here it's can.
We have tin milk, tin cream. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But anyway, you guys are teaching me, right? We got smart people on here. So I have to tell you that when I first clean a piece, whether it's metal or whether it's wood, I will go ahead and grab my crud cutter. It's really nice because this is a cleaner, degreaser, non-toxic, biodegradable, and it has just been added to our website at jokemonkeypaint.com in case for those of you who have been hunting around.
The small project
Yes,
ones.
absolutely. I'll show you in fact. Let me go grab one real quick. So, if you order this one, I will have touched it and we'll have sent it out to you, all right?
Nicole says,
concentrated cleaner.
Is it me or do you just keep getting skinnier?
Oh, Nicole, girl, I love you. We can talk that in
Linda says she's watching on the big screen.
Woo-hoo! Yes, if you're watching on YouTube right now, where we are broadcasting live in both places,
Jan.
Facebook and YouTube, you can see us on the big screen.
Patrice is joining us from Florida.
Woo-hoo! Well, don't blink, girls, because this is going to be over with so quick. You guys know it becomes so easy, right? So, yeah, for anybody new on here, I'm going to tell you that I love to clean with crud cutter, but this is an important tip, okay? Never put too much on. You never want to have a surface that is wet before you paint, okay? So what I like to do is spritz over a rag, an old shirt, anything you got, and just dust it off very lightly. You know what I mean? You might not even have to do this step because you have a piece that already came from your house and you know where it's been.
Hey, Kimberly.
This is my junk chair.
Kimberly Furry from Mansfield, Pennsylvania, and Kimberly Young says she tried pancakes and Matt's cauliflower bake. Yummy, good. I'm glad you did it. Gayleen has to run her kid to the airport.
Oh,
Linda, well, no, that's Linda letting us know. So, anyways,
she'll probably be on later
so
then,
to
right?
let you guys know, there's 20 big banana bucks going out for YouTube and 20 big banana bucks going out for Facebook. All you have to do is share on Facebook. I don't know if there's a share on YouTube. Just
There is, yeah. You can hit the share button and put it into your Facebook.
Yep, just share and type share on the YouTube. So there you go. Mary's checking in from beautiful Cape Cod. Gwendolyn, who needs to have words about Linda because she muscled in on her contraband photo territory. So Anna's there. Pam's checking in. Dolly Smith says hello.
I just opened the new vintage one. I'm going to stir it up.
Christine McNeil says hello. Gayla shared. I'm jumping back and forth here, so just bear with me.
Don't you just love
I even had to wear my glasses tonight.
Guys, if you ever need
Passionate Pigment said, hey, y'all.
down, add in a little bit of water. You guys know that. This is a brand new can.
Hey,
All
Barb.
right. I'm going to use the top of my paintbrush because I'm a little maintenance girl, and I'm not going to leave you right now and go and find like a...
Kingsland, Georgia. Passionate Pigment is in Kingsland, Georgia.
piece.
And that says, hello, nice people.
Hey! That's funny. Remember the tip I always told you. Start from the bottom. Don't do chairs upright. Don't do it. You will hate yourself later when you think that you covered everything and you miss a spot.
Hey, Viola, what's going on?
Alright. We're just going to go right over. You guys saw what I did. Light, clean with crack
I
cutter.
gotta, let me adjust here.
Alright, that's just...
Keep the keto recipes coming. I lost 30 pounds since August. That's Diane Stein.
Good for you, girl. I see her going live. Diane's in my coaching group. And
Hey, Donna.
so I see her lives, and she's doing fabulous.
Gwendolyn says, be careful, I have more of those where that came from.
You what?
She has more of those where I can come. You can send it to our shop address if you'd like, Deb. You don't have to send us anything, but we love everything that everybody sends us. We have quite the wall growing.
We do. We have a space in the studio that you see me go live from, and it's made up of stuff, all the things that you guys have sent me. So right now I'm just doing vintage white. This is our chalky style paint. You're going to know that we have 2 lines of our paint, and with 30 days of lives ahead of us, I can tell you I'm going to use a combination of milk paint and chalky style paint, but tonight I'm just grabbing my grab a brush and go bananas style paint, which is, honestly, it's the chalky style, right? This is vintage white, which is our true white, and then if you ever want a green color, it would be the antique lace.
So they're painting white chairs right now in Kingsland, Georgia.
Really?
So get the veggies in before the dessert. Well, no, I always had the thing, which is why I always had that saying. Yeah, even in the military, life's uncertain. Eat dessert first.
Funny. Yeah, we were actually on live earlier. For those of you who follow and kind of want to know the eating plan that we've been doing and been noticing changes, we started a group called Monkeyto. It's like monkey with keto on the end, MONKEYTO. And like tonight, we were in there live before we came live over here, and we were making together. Well, Matt was making, I was sniffing it and dreaming of it. Keto, what do we call it? Taco skillet.
Anna just is pushing this thing to try to marry Linda off to my father.
Oh my gosh. As the wheel turns.
I don't think Linda would want any part of that.
How much do you love Linda?
Yeah. Hey, Marie.
I can say that because he's my father-in-law.
So tomorrow, if you guys hang out sometime during the day, we got a new keto crate. And there's another one on the way. I can't guarantee you that there may or may not be something missing from this.
Yeah, right?
So anyway, so keto crate tomorrow. Plus we have another thing for all you winos out there coming up.
Oh yes, we get to drink wine on Facebook.
Yes, we get to drink wine. Yes.
My dreams are coming true.
We're good, Maria. So Matt's face, that is my face.
You never know.
Yes.
Matt is an international man of mystery, but every now and then he chooses to join us.
Yeah,
so.
that's why I'm wearing my Clark Kent glasses tonight.
Really? So
nobody can recognize me.
Oh,
Shirley says 6 day on keto and 5 down.
Dang, girl.
So how's it going? How are you guys doing with certain cravings? Because usually by 5 days is when, after my cheat one, that's the one where I'm like really craving like fluffy, full flour bread and pancakes.
Too funny. We made pancakes in our free private group. Just come out. It's just support. Everybody can share what you ate. Just kind of like recipes that you find online. You can share in the group.
Jen said, you do look extra smart, Matt.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Please, no compliments. I'm allergic. My head will swell.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lisa made a spinach artichoke quiche, no crust. Oh, yeah.
Please share that into Monkito.
I finally saw that. Hi from Camp Swamp.
Camp Swamp. Where would that be?
Camp Lejeune.
That's Camp Lejeune. You call Camp Swamp?
Yes.
Oh my. All right. I'm so glad I have you with me because I did Camp Swamp.
Diane craves brownies.
What is that? Alligator land?
We do have a couple alligators. Yeah, French Creek Pond, the old retention pond for the sewage plant. We used to have an alligator in there.
What? You know what? I got to see an alligator. Or was it a crocodile? I don't
It was an alligator. We don't have crocodiles.
In
We
the
have-
US, there's no crocodiles?
No, we have saltwater crocodiles down in Florida, South Florida, but no, we have alligators. Well, we call
did a
what
road trip this summer, and I got to see alligators for the very first time. Anybody else out have alligators saved on their phone and won't delete them? Because I saw it in the bayou.
Patty, yes, in the bayou, yes.
Down in Louisiana.
So that's what my friends that I served with in the Marine Corps, the Cajuns, they used to call those American murder logs.
What? Listen, I've seen shows where people like boat around alligators.
Yes.
That's
Well, you
not
saw
my
people
thing.
boating all around alligators.
I know.
There were so many alligators, I couldn't believe it.
Listen,
So-
I started following this dude on YouTube where he dives for hidden treasure, like in swamps and stuff, or stuff that people that have lost under the water. And he swims and does that, like where there's alligators. And I'm like, why? Why?
Well,
do
little
that?
ones you don't have to worry.
You don't have to worry about little
Well,
ones.
you remember I was bit.
That's the mindset.
I ended up getting bitten by a South American crocodile by the name of a caiman. Do you remember that story?
Oh, I can't remember.
I still have the scars on my ankle. I'll tell you the story sometime, kids.
Right. That'll be a good vlog.
But,
It's
yeah,
time
that-
Matt got bitten by an alligator.
Yes,
Stay tuned for that
it's a
one.
crocodile.
So you're
Caiman.
gonna want to make
Yeah,
sure
so
you're on
it is.
YouTube because you don't just get stories like that on Facebook.
Deborah asked, "Do we have a keto group?" Yes, we have a keto group. It's called Monkito. That's monkey
Hey.
with a T-O.
Monkito.
Just request to join, and we will let you in.
Yes.
Maybe.
Matt's like at the door going, "What's the password?" All right. All I did, guys, was put over a layer
Jen
of my
said-
shiny chip brush all over the chair.
Jen said, "Were you?" I guess you're asking me if I was bitten by a named crocodile. No, a caiman is a South American crocodile, so they eat them down there.
Guys, isn't this cool?
Oh, I love gator, French fried gator. Oh, and we used to do gator ribs.
Okay, you guys just
Uh,
reminded me of something. Okay,
what?
who used to watch, or maybe still does, because it's a good show, watch Wife Swap? I want to know, because Matt's like, why are you watching that? I'm like, I love Wife Swap. But there was one time, there was this family of, I don't know if they were vegans or vegetarians, and they did not eat meat. And so anyway, the mother swapped.
Great. Back.
Sounds good. The mother swapped the home with a lady down in the bayou, and so anyway, they eat like fried gator and fried, and like jerky and all that stuff. And so anyway, they cut it out. She tastes it. She likes it. And when they have the family meet up at the very end, and she told them that she actually tasted it, and her entire family had gone without eating meat, even her children. Her children started crying, going, "No, Mom, you didn't." It was like, yeah, it was pretty funny. We laughed so hard. Anybody know what I'm talking about with that show? So good. So good.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm just saying. They're saying, "Tell me more about this wine."
Yeah, right? Well, listen, we got to
So-
get the link for you.
Yeah. So we got this entire
Yes.
case of wine
Yes.
that we have to drink live.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But we can't tell you where we got it from
Yeah, we
because
can't tell you yet.
you have to wait for all that.
Yes.
Because some lovely person sent it to us, and we want to make sure that we make sure that you have their link, their small business link, so you can help them out if you decide to try some wine. All right, low carb wine. Who knew it even existed?
Everybody's saying the poor caiman died. Nobody cares about me.
Oh my! You went on the lid. Listen, you were pretty jolly out getting wine. I think you're gonna be fine. You ran up over those stairs.
keto wine? Absolutely. They should do husband swap. They do husband swap. Yeah, remember they did Vern Troyer and Heinz Ward that one time? And Heinz Ward is like a
celebrity swap.
Yeah, Heinz Ward is like a compulsive cleaner.
Yeah, right. It's funny. Everybody lives so differently, you know. I'm just kind of hitting this with my heat gun. I got lots of questions last night. Yep. People email me going, "What is this yellow thing?" It is a heat gun. It is meant to take paint off and heats up to about 1,200 degrees. But if you hover and dance it over your paint and keep it moving, in a case like this, when you have lots of people watching you paint and it's no fun watching paint dry, you can speed up your paint dry time. So if you go to junkmonkeypaint.com, you click Sonia's favorite things. I share with you guys all my favorite tools as a shabby style painter. And this is going to be one of those things. Oh,
Deborah, wine is keto. Dry wine is keto.
I'm going to grab mine.
Dry wine is keto. And then some Rieslings, which have very little residual sugar, like less than a gram, are also keto friendly. But I'm going to have to do a cocktail thing
we'll make
on.
A whole evening out of it. How about that?
I've been,
Make sure you're in on keto so you can follow.
Yeah, I've been getting very. I've been getting reacquainted with my good friends Jim Beam, Jack Daniels. No, seriously, you know everything.
Oh, I know. So guys, I am not taking this seat off. I could take this seat off and I could reupholster it, recover it, whatever I want to do. Listen, ain't nobody got time for that. All right. So
oh, that's funny.
All right. This is down tight. So what I'm going to do is just grab my Smokey cold chalky style paint and go right over that vinyl. And so now I'm painting vinyl.
So Kim said recovering from a heat burn. Heat gun burn.
Oh,
yeah, Terry said just got your paint for Christmas. Can't wait to do my first piece. Hey, Crystal. Anna says, what's your visit to Claire's and take a drink every time Sonia mentions the heat.
The heat. Oh, yeah, right. That's my Texas.
Hi, Peggy.
Blog. Texas is no joke.
Well, we were there during the hottest summer in like forever. What's
know.
up, Georgia?
Arctic, remember?
I feel a stencil coming on. Says says Shell. Curious. How many sizes is Sonia down? I don't know.
What? I don't know. The last time I weighed myself, which was probably a good month and a half, 2 months ago, I had lost at that point 30 pounds. And the only reason why I had weighed myself is because I had to go to the doctor because I have a thyroid that doesn't want to work properly. So I have anybody else on here deal with thyroid issues. So I have to go get regular blood work done. And you know how they weigh you and stuff, and they see how tall you are, all that good stuff. Every time you go, she's like, girl, you lost 30 pounds since you were here a couple months ago. So it was just truly just doing keto, and I don't weigh myself or anything like that. I just want to feel good in my clothes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not concerned with how much I'm losing.
So Deanne says, can you have whiskey on keto beer? Hubby one no. No beer. Sorry. I have beer once a month when I have my cheat day.
One cheat day every 30 days.
But as far as alcohol, you can have any hard alcohols, any distilled spirits, nothing with added sugar. You can do like all kinds of cocktails like diet rum and Diet Coke.
There's do lazy keto.
Yeah, there's some other things that we do too.
So I do diet soda.
Wine makes a fat belly, only if you lay around on it. So there you go. Believe it or not, alcohol, like if you ever see somebody that has like a major drinking problem that's super skinny, there's a reason for that because alcohol can create a deeper state of ketosis. Gander is buried in snow.
Oh, really? Is that somebody from back home in England? Guys, what do you think? So
awesome. Hey, Tony, haven't seen you in a while.
Brown.
Yep.
I'm going to distress this to bring some of that brown through, and then you better believe it, we're going to put stencil on here.
Jen Dunn says, I have hypothyroidism. Sonia does too, don't you?
Hypo.
Yeah, that's the hypo.
Yep. There's hypo.
Yeah, you have that.
Hypo, girl.
Yep.
That's why I'm always freezing. Of course, I do my pill once a day.
What is Hashimoto's?
The what?
Hashimoto's? I don't know.
Oh, that is another, that's a thyroid disorder.
Oh, okay.
Your thyroid is like
I thought it was
metabolism thing for your body.
I thought it was Quasimodo's cousin coming for a visit.
Oh, no.
My doctor just told me a keto diet was best.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen all my I feel a lot better. I feel all my blood has gone back normal. Like my just about everything is good. Love stevia with my whiskey. Now you are a mad person when you say that.
Stevia in your whiskey?
Yeah.
What?
Rum, had to paint the seat. There would be smoky coal everywhere.
Yep.
Skinny, what about beer bellies? Well, that's why they're like super skinny and they only have in their bellies is because of carbs. I'm talking like your hard alcohol
A
drinkers.
little bit. I don't want to heat that up too much because remember what I told you. Heat gun gets up to 1200 degrees. This is vinyl. Plasticky.
Hey, going to convention this year. We haven't committed yet, mainly because we haven't been approached.
Yeah. We would love to come back if we get invited. But I know that they are, I don't know what they'll do this year. If they'll still have speakers or what they're doing. There you go. You can email Mr. Water and be like, hey, bring back the jump monkeys. We love them. And we can paint another mantle for all those awesome wreath designers to decorate. What do you guys think? Because they can't have no brownie mantle to put their decorations on. It ain't going to be the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
There's some nice houses in Parkersburg. I was looking at some of those West Virginia.
Oh.
They have some nice Victorians there.
So guys, I am just distressing a little bit now because we got the shabby look on here because we use that shabby style chip brush because it doesn't give me full coverage.
Awesome.
You see that I use my full coverage brush for the chair seat because I didn't want that look distressed. I wanted it to be all gray. Those two brushes are online at jumpmonkeypaint.com.
Gettysburg. What was that about
I'm going to go
Gettysburg?
ahead and distress the rest.
Gettysburg. Yeah, we go to Gettysburg quite a bit. It's
I
about
love Gettysburg.
it's about what, 2.5 hours from here? So
Gettysburg, yeah.
yeah, Kathleen says I'm cold all the time, but I lost
Yes.
38 pounds on keto.
Oh, good for you, girl.
Yeah, Sonia is a pill a day person on that one.
Yep, absolutely.
Jan took a radioactive pill to kill hers.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I'm glad we did at a time of advanced medicine.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of people have thyroids. They're talking back and forth about it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Monkito. It's monkey with T-O on the end of it.
Yep. Basically, we cook for you over there. We show you what we're eating and drinking and hanging out. And it's a way for you. I think right now, we just started the group like in the last few weeks, but we have several hundred people over there right now already.
Kitty wants to know,
It's fun to see what you guys post
last night on the chair,
Yeah,
how did you paint this spindle? She didn't get to see that.
around.
Yeah.
Around the spindles. I'll pull the chair over for you to see. How about that? Just a
Can
little
you
bit?
shabby up vinyl after painting it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the sausage dip.
So
I
we're
watched the
gonna
vlog when you guys were in Davis. Yeah, Thomas. We really like the little town of Thomas. There are a lot of neat little stores down there,
Oh,
right?
yeah. That was a place that had little, like, galleries and stuff.
Zevia sodas. I see it. Like if you're in Pennsylvania, Giant Eagle has them. We have them right here in town. Walmarts don't usually carry them, but any like Kroger's. I know Food Line had them down south.
But can your paint do that? Can you paint vinyl?
No,
Let's see that.
Monkito is on Facebook.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Yes, it's on Facebook. Absolutely. Guys, if I want, I can distress this as well a little bit more. Just kind of sanded it lightly. But if I want to, which I can, is just for you guys. I'll show you. I can distress the edge of this as well, just like I would.
Yeah, you can paint. Yeah, the paint will hold up well outside if it's covered over.
Yeah.
Or you can seal it. We have stuff outside. We have a wrought iron lamppost that we painted, what, over a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
We never sealed it, and it's beautiful.
Don't even seal it. Look
Yep.
how nice that looks, guys. Shabby distressed, okay? Because I went with white and gray. I always think about, like, you know, Paris style. So I am going to go ahead and put a lovely, lovely stencil on this. My stencil book. You've seen my stencil book before. And I'm going to go probably for one of my favorite stencils. I love this stencil so much. I don't tell lies. I bought it twice. I love it so much. And I love to use, this is my favorite stencil of all time. I think I got this one at Joanne Fabrics.
Wow.
You guys might have been with me. And it's only like $3.99, which is really cheap. I have to tell you that if you've been following me on YouTube the last little bit, or even here on Facebook, I did just get some new stencils in from a new company down in Florida. They're a small business. I love them. In fact, I was just talking to Jacob, the owner, today. And my link is at the very top on Facebook. If you click the screen, all my links will come forward. And if you're on YouTube, I'll put the link below it, below the video. But look, I got some really, really cute ones. And so maybe over the next 30 days we'll make use of these. One of the ones I have that I want to try, has anybody ever tried this before? Leopard print? I think it's leopard print, right?
Yeah. So Kay says her
Yep,
sister-in-law
and-
lost 100 pounds on keto.
Really?
Yes.
That's a
And
lot, right?
Jen says a painted a dresser antique lace and couldn't get the knobs off. How would you pretty up the pools? I just paint over. Paint
Alright.
over.
Now I'm going to go
If you
ahead
can't do it, just paint them.
and we're going to take this stencil and we're going to put it right on top. Right there. Right there, just like that.
Cool.
Give me a second. I'm going to like center it up as best I can. Shabby chip brush to keep with the shabby look.
Right.
And now what we do is we dab 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 now.
Do I? I'm not a monkey. I don't just dab dab
Do
dab
it.
dab dab
Do
dab
it.
brush brush brush
Before we
brush
dance.
brush dab
Shabby
dab
chip
dab
brush
dab dab dab
over a
dab
stencil
dab dab
gives you
dab
distressed stencil.
dab dab
You're a shabby,
Dab, dab, dab,
distressed
dab, dab.
lover like me.
dab
You don't need to go in after it's done
Hey, Karen.
and try to distress your stencil. This happens during the time that you're doing your dab, dab, dab and your stenciling. Do you see I only dip back into my paint one time because I've got lots on this brush, and if I shake it and shimmy it back and
dab
forth,
dab dab dab
It's gonna
dab
pull out.
dab.
and I'm not going for entire coverage, but I do want it to be seen and faded and look awesome.
On the keto, do you snack a lot? Actually, I don't eat
Almonds
very
today.
much at all. She snacks.
Like
I
almonds,
eat very, very little.
pork rinds, if I really need that. I'm a chipaholic.
Dab, dab, dab.
All right, you ready, guys? You know what happens now.
All right, hang on.
Stop.
Let me come out. Wait!
You can see it.
Wait!
All right, okay, all right. We're good?
Hang on. No.
Ready?
You're so impatient.
I am impatient, all right?
Here we
That's why
go.
you love me. I get it done. Boom! We get it done. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Thank you so much. By the way, show them my floral mousse on the floor. Can they see it?
The
That was
floral
fun.
mousse.
Yes! I'm starting to work on the cover of my... Listen, if you stand still long enough, I will paint you too, okay? So anyway, I put a mousse and I did a floral stencil style. There's a chair if you want to show
let me
a
go
person
over here.
last night. This is last night's project.
Oh, look at that. It's a chair.
A beautiful I love you more chair. I love you
A keto food list. Meat, cheeses, whipped
Yep.
cream. Gotta have the whipped cream.
Love it.
That'll save you from cravings.
Whipped cream and dark chocolate is amazing.
The keto site is MONKEYTO. That is Monketo.
MONKEYTO.
T-O. T.
Good old USA. Too funny. You guys will have to help me figure out what the last of that is.
Whoop,
All right,
whoop.
so we're gonna paint metal coming up next. All right, which is pretty darn cool. But I gotta tell you, this
Thank
is how
you,
I'm gonna
Donna.
seal it. I'm gonna use my full coverage brush again online. Save one for your
You
paint.
can have dark chocolate.
Save one for your poly.
You can have dark chocolate. Yes, you can. I don't use monk fruit just for the simple fact that monk fruit's not readily available around here. So, yes. Yes, and then if you get keto things like this, I discovered in a broken seal of the keto crate, and you have a chocolate peanut
I
butter.
got hungry.
Yeah,
I got hungry.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
yeah.
Shut
That's
the
why I
squirrel.
said
Squirrel.
yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe got some things missing.
I'm all excited about the keto crate, and it's already open.
Listen, there's cookies in there.
And there's stuff missing.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Mhm.
making pancakes, guys.
Well,
You can
you're
try
not
it here.
supposed to
Come
know.
on.
It's supposed to be a live reveal.
All right. Well, you know what it is, and I'll tell you how good it was tomorrow.
Ah,
So when you put your poly on, just know that it dries clear. Use the poly as a guide.
that's
to
not
what
awesome. That's
you painted, what you haven't. Okay.
So, anyway.
What's awesome?
I think she was saying that's awesome that you broke into the keto crate.
Yeah, bear, hungry.
what-
Hungry.
there's,
No, bear's hungry.
What else is there? There was in the last one we haven't tried yet. There is hot chocolate mix.
Yes, I want to try the hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate mix.
They're
Yeah.
like the little, necessities that you need. So guys, I gotta tell you the truth. One of the reasons why I love the fact with our paint, with the sealer, you guys know if you really want to do it all in one, you can mix a little bit of poly in what you paint and seal it all at one time. Ask me
Cool,
for a
thank you,
tutorial
Barbara.
on that. I'll show you how easy it is over the next 30 days. But if you don't seal our paint, then you also have the option to keep it as a chalkboard. Who knew that out there? sometimes I get a message and people go, what? How do you create a chalkboard? Girl, you just don't seal it. If I took a piece of chalk right now and went over a chalky style paint, I would have chalkboard in my hand.
So, what else is there?
What?
Oh yeah, just a quick reminder for those who got on here. Share this video and type share below, and you will be eligible for 20 banana bucks on Facebook, and another 20 we're giving away on YouTube if you're on YouTube.
And those are calorie
Annette
free.
says,
For those of you on keto.
I lost 30 pounds on keto for my daughter's wedding. Congratulations.
Good for you, girl. You know what, I will say, once you start it, if you can get yourself to about the 5-day mark, then it's like you're passing the cravings part, you know?
Yeah.
Then you get the clarity, the tightness.
I just
you
stabbed
feel
myself with
so
your brush.
good. You stabbed yourself?
With your brush.
Dude, what do you use my tools for?
I just like grab these and they like stab me.
This is my tutorial on how to paint metal. This is why I'm the painter, right?
Took
Yes.
a trip to Stabby
Yes.
Town.
You can lead the whole conversation with how to drink wine. How about that? That's pretty good, right? I'll do the paint, you do wine. Yes? Unless you don't want to.
I'm sad. I
I can
just
do that
stabbed
too.
myself.
All right, don't stab yourself.
Which grit sandpaper do you use? We use a medium grit
Medium grit.
sand block.
Yeah, they're on our website. If you
Yep.
want to use the same ones I do, but just go find a medium grit, medium to heavy grit, okay? So guys, I just put this on. I could go ahead right now and just like speed up the process a little bit. I'm not somebody who loves to warm up and speed up the process of my poly when it cures, because that's my finish, and I don't want to do anything to mess that up. So I like to just let my banana peel. Remember, one coat at a time. Light coats. Don't keep swiping back over the same area that you just did. Move on, and then if you need to do a second coat, let this one dry, and then come back for the one thereafter, all right? So while we're working on our milk tin, did I say that right?
No.
Milk can!
Ah,
Can we rewind this video?
no.
Milk can.
No.
I'm going to let this dry on its own, okay? So we're going to put this like right here somewhere and just let it dry. This, you know what? I don't need to like speed dry it, right? Because look, the tailor's called.
Why you slammed that down? And you,
Did I scare you?
well,
The
you chipped
tailor's
it.
called, and they don't want their milk can anymore, apparently. Matt, you found this for what, $14.99, I think it was?
Yes.
At the Goodwill? No.
Yes.
Is that was the Goodwill? Yes.
Yes.
I think it was the Goodwill.
It was the only thing there.
Yeah, so we're gonna paint over it, all right? We're gonna give it some new love. And we're just gonna, you know, it's been painted once before. It's dented, it's cleaned up, it's all that stuff. And so a lot of times I get questions from you guys and you say, well, how do you paint metal, right? These are really big right now for decorative purposes as well.
Sarah said, Sharon, you yelled can, and my baby just yelled can too. I hope to God that wasn't the child's first words.
First word, can. Yes, absolutely.
Can.
Funny. Too funny. Bring them up good and young and teach them how to paint. I hear ya.
Yes.
So I just broke open real quick. This is called crimped wire brush set, okay? Use a barbecue brush or anything. This is my tip for when you're painting metal for something like this, whether it's like the lamppost we have outside. That is, metal can rust and it can flake off and it can just erode, right? Your paint's going to stick to pretty much anything under the sun. So your paint sticks to this. But if this is flaking, chipping, falling off, guess what happens to your paint? It falls off with that chip because what's under the paint is not secure. Use a wire brush, and if there are any places that are rusted, corroding, go at it with a barbecue brush set. And there's none on here, but I want you guys to know that's what I do because I get so many questions about it.
I have a question here.
Yeah.
Monkito is on Facebook.
Yep.
And we do keto recipes. If you go and look in our playlist on this, on our YouTube channel, we have a ton. We have
Bread cutter?
quite a bit of keto recipes that we do live. So there you go.
Yes.
So both places are good to find.
Recipes?
Yeah, recipes.
Yes.
Those things.
Yep. So I'm just kind of like dusting it off right here. This says Penn, Michigan. What do you think that means?
That's where it was made, Penn, Michigan. Yes.
This is so interesting.
Well,
So,
the thing of
okay.
it is these were popular like 80s, 70s. This is a decal here.
Right. Yeah, it's a sticker. Yeah.
And then this has a little bit of thick paint on
The
it.
tailors.
So
This
you
is
might
hand
want to hit
painted
that
on the
with-
top
yeah,
right
you
there.
might want to hit that with
Look, I could just go
a
right
brush.
over it. Yep, we're gonna go right over it. All right. So crud cutter, same thing, but I never do a lot of crud cutter. You don't want your surface to be wet. use any of your barbecue brushes. Just don't tell your husband. No, just go to the dollar store and get one for you, okay? I would never use my husband's.
I heard you guys were in Wayne County. What do you think? It's a great, affordable place to live.
Is that?
That's Michigan. That's where we saw the country club house. It was like 10,000 square feet.
Yeah.
We like that
Little
house.
Hobbit house that had like stained glass and stuff.
That's the one that was in Lake County.
Different one.
Yes,
Okay.
that was in Ohio.
I'm just gonna paint this thing.
Wayne County's in Michigan, right outside Detroit.
Same color, smoky coal. Oh, should have took a photo. Okay.
It's
Somebody
monkey.
take a picture.
Yeah.
Somebody take a picture and send it to me at jumpmonkeypeen@gmail.com for my before. Right there.
Right.
All right. Get out of
It's
this
you need to show your tats off. Linda
Ready?
says. Monkito is spelled Monkey, capital T-O.
Guys, this is like if you find a milk tin and paint it. This is such good therapy.
Anna, you just like bringing up past traumas.
full color brush. Full color.
Calista says, first time I've actually seen your husband. Hi.
Yes. He sneaks in it.
Oh, Wayne County and the Poconos.
I've
Yes.
never seen it before.
Now, the Wayne County and the Poconos is where we saw that mansion for 11 million. The Italian one. It looks like a fortress,
Okay.
and you go inside and it has the checker board floors.
Yes.
It's my dream place because it has a giant 3-story library, and I will never be able to afford it.
Okay,
but,
I gotta
yeah.
talk about this for 1 second, okay? Because this is just as good. Look, full coverage with a brush over the detail. So, isn't this so nice, guys? Because now, what was a very loud,
Linda.
outdated piece
Yes.
is now going to be filled in with
Now it looks
beautiful
industrial.
smoky coal.
Linda.
What you guys do with a milk can.
Yeah, Linda, you don't want me to explain my tattoos. You might not talk to me anymore.
Uh-oh. Sounds serious.
It is.
She's never going to be in a can.
Matt, that is a very negative attitude. Well, no, I was just saying. No, this wasn't in Jim Thorpe. This was. This is a place that's on 180 acres and it's out in the middle of nowhere. So
Oh, yeah.
it was very yeah. Do you no longer use the Klingon brush?
They
In-
are hard as heck to get.
Yes.
I'm so disappointed because I love that brush and I was looking to use the one I've got. Although honestly, I fell in love with these because I love these because of the rubber handles. They're ergonomic, and so honestly, I'm loving this brush right now for $5.99 versus $20.
Yeah.
And
Easier to get
the
to.
last time we tried to get them in from the Netherlands, it's very frustrating to us because
We ordered.
we didn't
yeah.
even get half our order, and so it was like, okay.
And they forgot all about it.
It's
and,
no fun
yeah.
to tell you guys about good things that we can't get for you, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway, we moved on, and I'm going to tell you that I stand behind this brush like 1,000,000%. Anybody else use the shortcut Wooster brushes? For $5.99, and I use this for my poly. This is an example right here of what I tell you, that a brush like this gives you full coverage, right? Versus, actually, let's do this right now, because I love visuals. Who doesn't love a good visual?
Jen says, Happy New Year's from Canada, and Linda says, that's a negative attitude about the house. Yes and no. I just know that I am not going to ever see $11 million just to put on a house,
That's a lot of
because
junk money paint stuff.
that is,
Girls got
yeah.
dreams, though.
yeah,
All right.
exactly.
So this is full coverage brush, right? Then when you use a Shabby chip brush, you see how you can get a very, like that chair I just did, right? You can do some really cool, just faded looks
Cool.
with it, right?
Yep.
So you can do distressed, or you can do full coverage. But this is the difference between the brushes, is that Shabby chip brush, because the brush hairs are so stiff, that they just kind of like spray apart. And when you drag it, it just doesn't give you full coverage. When you have a full coverage brush like this, that is like ridiculously good price. I even have this on the side right now, and you can see the difference that it gives. And if I turn it full on flat, it's just so easy to use.
So Shell said she did a steamer trunk years ago with torn, wrinkled paper bags and
Yeah.
Mod Podge and
Ooh, that
stain.
sounds beautiful.
Yeah. Well, Linda, I saw a house I actually liked better in where was it, Texas?
I don't even know. You look at some-
And it was only $3 million, and it was 30,000 square feet, and it was an actual castle.
Castles on maybe.
Yeah, just think, Linda, the monthly property taxes on the house are only $105,000.
Oh my gosh. And I'm over here like I scored this for $2. It's free on the side of the road. You know?
Yes. I don't know who I was in the
I
past.
would move into the neighborhood looking like this, and they'd be like,
What kind of paint are you using? We're using Smoky Cold Junk Monkey paint. So that is a Worcester brush.
yes.
Yeah, I don't know what I was in a past life, but I had a lot of money and I was obviously pampered.
You
Yes.
like the life of luxury.
You know that. I like quality things that I can't afford.
Tell you what, we have to-
Yes, you can purchase the Worcester.
Yes, $5.99, girl. Go get one. Go on our website, junkmonkeypaint.com. Get one
Sounds-
to save for your poly, and get one to keep for your paint. They clean up, all of our products, of course, are water-based, so they clean up really easy with just like soap and water. We have a live soap on our website.
Charlotte, all you have to do is swipe over and you'll lose all the comments so you can see what's
Yeah,
going
I
on.
forget which way Facebook says.
Yeah.
Swipe left or swipe right?
Let me
Somebody
see.
help her. Oh,
Let me
I
see.
love this so much. I might even be
Swipe,
stressing that.
swipe right, and it'll turn it all off.
Okay.
I don't think you can paint out on the porch in those neighborhoods. Well, if you have a 30,000, 30,000 square foot house, you can just paint in the bathroom.
There you go.
You know.
My picnic table at home right now has an old chandelier sitting on it. Are they gonna be okay with that? We're gonna paint that. Kind of chandelier for free, okay? Yeah. That's gonna be cool.
Linda says, Matt,
Doesn't work.
I have a brother. You probably can't shock me from the tattoos.
What's that?
I'd still live in my little house if I won the lottery. I've lived in a little house my entire life. So.
Guys, what do you think? You like it?
Yeah.
I think I hit the lottery on this thing.
Yep.
I'm looking to see what they see too. You guys see it okay?
Oh, yeah. Maggie
Alright.
picked up a brush today with some.
You
black
did,
and brown.
Maggie? Oh, that's so awesome. I'm gonna like turn you in a
You're
little
gonna
bit so
break
you
my
can see.
stuff.
There you go.
Don't touch my stuff.
I just wanted to see it.
She's touching my stuff. Is it Paris Green? No, it's Smoky Coal on the milk can.
Guys, smoky coal, alright? So, told you what to do. Now, we just let this dry. We
Hello.
can totally do it with the heat gun if we want. But honestly, if this is a project that you're doing, like, go watch some Netflix.
Judy's
Go do some gardening and come back.
Judy's granddaughter is watching.
Hello, Judy's granddaughter. What's her name?
I don't know. I just know it's her
Any
granddaughter.
birthdays on here? We should be like the radio show in the morning that shouts
Ah.
out birthdays. Come on, somebody's got a birthday on
Ah.
here. I remember that there's a game that you can play if you're ever
Bigger isn't always
people.
better. I totally agree
Chances
with.
are somebody has a
Yeah.
birthday. What's that?
Bigger isn't always better. I totally agree with that. But I always loved big houses. Always loved big houses.
Big houses.
Yeah. And
Lots of furniture storage.
Victorian houses especially.
Yeah, we do. We like the unordinary. You know. what
Have
somebody else
you
might
done a
think
grandfather
is weird,
clock? I'm doing one now in your mermaid color. Be sure to send us pictures over to the paint group page.
Very beautiful. I got a clock back there. I don't know if you saw it or not. That I did. It never. I think I got it for $5, and it did not
Hey,
have
Dan.
a face. Didn't put the face back into it. I just thought it was so cool. It is done with our midnight blue. I just thought it was so pretty, right? I just love it. Just distressed it, and it was just wooden.
Are you going to sing like Scott Waterman does? Let me tell you something, Jan. I was singing way before Scotty the Body was.
Scotty Bombay?
Yeah, I love Scott. But I'm just letting you know, I was singing,
What were you singing?
whenever we were doing lives, like 3 years ago. Do you remember? I get on there, I would
Fly All
sing.
the Way Under.
I would do musicals. Remember? You don't remember?
Tell me your musical.
Oklahoma.
Oh, God, no.
Yes! Yes!
All right, it's all coming back now.
Uh-huh.
Change the subject, people.
Yes.
So, yeah, any birthdays out there? From that-
Sing now. Everybody's saying sing now.
Oh, my Lord.
Again.
Anybody play a musical instrument on here? Let's start pulling the audience. This is always fun to get to know our people. Okay, first of all, is this your birthday month? Tell us if this is your birthday month. We need to go like, yes, it's my birthday month. Next question, who on here plays a musical instrument?
Patty Price said, "Oh God, no." Are I starting the wine mat? No, I'm not
Yeah, he's
starting
been
wine.
drinking the wine there.
Actually, this month is my birthday. No, I'm not an Okie, but I went to artillery school in Oklahoma, Fort Sill down in Lawton. So Believe it or not, Sonia played the guitar. I played bass. I was in punk and metal bands back in the day. I used to sing for. I used to keep a beat so I could eat.
Things that you did in the book.
Oh,
You and all your
yes.
stories.
Pisces. Now I'm an Aquarius.
So no birthdays this month? Only yours?
Yes,
What?
my birthday. A lot of people are saying it's their birthday month. January is a very popular month.
Really?
Yes. Patrice plays the air guitar.
What? Here.
Tammy used to play flute. I started, actually when I played, I started with trumpet. Because my mother played trumpet. And we couldn't afford anything else, so I played the trumpet.
You guys think I should distress this? What do you think? What do you guys think? Should I distress
Mel says, I sound great singing in the shower.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all.
I sing solos.
It's
So
that
let's figure,
reverb.
right?
It's that reverb off of the shower walls.
Okay, somebody educate me. What is this thing for?
I don't know. That's not normal.
You just put your.
I think
pencil
it's
down
I think it's that.
there? You think it's what?
Deanne said her hubby was in the band corps.
In the what?
What is that? I don't know what that is. January 28th is my birthday. Judith, you're one day off. I'm the 27th.
Really? You guys share birthday?
Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
much?
no, it's a
Pretty
day
much.
off.
Ah.
Cindy said punk rock. Who would have thought? Thunk it. Yeah.
All right.
Stencil of a cow.
Now I'm gonna make a match.
January 8th is Elvis's birthday.
Okay. You know what? Okay, whoever said stencil the cow. All right.
I play main radio. That's a good one.
Let me think.
I might have to borrow that one.
Let me think here. Okay. I know that you.
When can you expect it to be sent out? You can be expected to be sent out.
We have to know.
She ordered today, probably Monday or Tuesday.
Well, Monday is the next day that the post office will open.
Yeah, exactly. You got to give us,
Monday.
Yeah,
We'll be packaging.
yeah. It just depends on how many is before you, and
What, Matt? Should I put
Yeah.
this on here?
sure, why not?
Yeah, we get our orders out when we're processing within 24 to 48 hours. So it's really quick turnaround.
Yeah.
But it's got to be in days, of course. So
Yeah,
it's like, you know,
yeah.
if you order on a Saturday, there's no mail tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then you just have to wait till there's mail.
The cow says.
What do you think of this one?
"Mrrr."
You like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah? I was going to do this here. I was going to do this stencil and make it match and like be like a set since I've done it both tonight. What do you guys vote for? Firm
That's funny.
or classy?
Judith, you're still a baby. You're
Farm
still
or
a youngin'.
Paris? Farm or Paris? If I do the Paris...
No,
it's-
farm. It's a milk can.
All right.
Why would you do?
I thought it was...
Trudy,
something
me and
else.
Trudy share a birthday. So my 7-year-old
You,
niece
okay, so
is
you're
her
telling me
birthday
you
is the
vote for the
13th.
animals.
It's a milk can. You gotta have a moo cow on the milk can.
I got a little milk tin,
Yeah.
okay? So,
Shipping to
you know.
Canada anytime soon. You know what we
We can
have,
ship to
Lisa?
Canada.
Yeah, we can now.
Yes, our milk paint goes to Canada.
Well, Lisa is always on here asking about
yes, our
the
milk paint collection
chalk paint
goes-
because
But our
is
chalky style paint does not go to Canada.
yeah because
Our
the
milk
whole
paint does.
yeah because the whole NAFTA thing that's now it's everything's in flux. So anyway, yeah, you gotta have the farm animals. Yeah, just when we were getting close to ship all over the place, all the trade deals got reworked. Paris with the cow overlay.
It's a little bit different for us guys because we don't have Jump Monkey is based in the U.S., so it's a little bit different for us than somebody who's like a big company that has like a factory in Canada
Yeah,
and
and
in the
they
US,
have
right?
they
So
have
we're held a
yeah
little differently.
yeah
It's
they
not that
have
easy.
tariff agents and everything
We're a
else.
small business, and we appreciate.
I
your
say leopard
patience.
print. That's good. So
What?
let me see.
There's no leopard print.
Paris
now.
with the cow overlay, and then yeah. Well, I say if you do that, underneath it you put Lemu.
Let me- like Maryland?
What is an electric banana? That's funny. Test what is an electric banana. Electric cucumber was actually a song we used to do back in the day. Believe it or not. This is a happy group. You haven't had to ban anyone lately. No, that's because I had to lay down law early and often. Because that's what I do.
I have a marine porter and admin on your page, and everything will be good.
Yes.
All right, people, what do you think? There we go. We got animal shapes now on our milk can. Milk can. Rewind this back.
Yes.
All right, I'll get it by the time we're done with this video. Okay. I still don't understand. What would you use a milk can for?
You put milk in it.
What do you mean? Like,
Back in
why
the
would you put
day,
milk in?
back in the day, that's how they delivered milk in bottles
To the
and
farms or to the houses?
to the houses.
The milk comes from the farm. This sounds like a really
Okay, stop that.
weird
Turn
conversation.
turn that off.
Okay, give me a second now. I gotta get this at least going. Just remember, if you're trying to dry metal, it does heat up. So I let it go and get warm, and then I'll turn it off.
Okay, now you turned that off.
Yes.
Let's repeat what you just said.
Well, I was talking out loud, and I'm like, tell me, explain to me, a mermaid who lives inland, tell me, you know,
No,
how
just
I would see one of these used.
yeah, but you said
Well, I
did
said,
they take
how,
the,
you
did,
said that bring some milk, and I said you need to the farm. I'm like, well, no, milk comes from the farm and goes to the house. So I answered my own question. But yeah, I'm just curious. You know, like, so you would come outside, and go, oh hey babe, the milk's delivered, and it would be in here.
yes.
How do you put this? Like, where do you put this?
Oh, it was back in the day. You put
So there
it.
is no refrigerator.
You put it in your root cellar or in your.
And it would keep it cool.
In the cellar, yeah.
Really?
Milk doesn't need a lot of refrigeration as long as you don't.
And then you just wait. Do they come back and?
Yeah, you just put it outside your house. They pick it up, drop off a new one.
Yeah.
That is a heat gun.
Yes. I'm gonna distress and bring a little bit of the paint.
See, Wendy said my grandfather delivered those milk in those
No way.
bottles by the team and wagon. So they did. She did it by.
way. Now this is a decorative one.
He did it by horse-drawn carriage.
Really?
Yeah, horse-drawn buggy. I should
See,
say.
that's amazing. I always say,
People use them as seats.
like, if furniture could talk, like the stories it would tell.
Where did you get that stencil, lady?
This one came from the link that I have posted up above. If you go at the very top, the whole link is up there for you. You'll see Get Sonia's stencils here, and if you order more than $30, you get free shipping, which is pretty awesome. It comes from a little company I found down in Florida. Thank you.
Maybe some white eyeliner around the lid and handles.
That's actually a very good idea. That must have been a regular banana buncher who said that.
Well, yes,
No, the
of course it
eyeliner
was.
effect. That's what we
Hey,
call
Heather.
affectionately around these parts are edgy.
My name is Nat.
Oh, I love it. So guys, I'm using a sand block and I'm sanding my paint. It's not coming off. Yes, you can paint metal. I'm just distressing it.
Somebody saying, Charlene's saying black handles.
Black handles? Do that too. Okay, love it. This would have been good with black too. I just used what I got. You use what you got. You use what you got.
Yeah,
I love that.
my grandparents were dairy farmers, and they would use those, but they also used the bottles as well. The big milk cans went mainly to restaurants. The 5-gallon ones went mainly to restaurants and creameries and things like that. They had strong men back in those days.
So remember, guys.
Yes, they did. That's
With
where
our
they
paint,
put the cow
you
straight
get
from the
the
cow.
option to add the sealer or not. If you don't add the sealer, you can still use your paint in so many ways, and no, it is not going to fall off. You saw me sand scrubbing this, right? But a lot of people will use that. We have people in our shop today buying the paint.
It's okay,
to paint
Heather.
their
I
paint
knew it.
walls with, right? Because it's a chalky style paint, right? So you can create something
Take
and
the
paint
lid
it.
off.
or chalk stick it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Pretty darn cool, and it'll wipe right off, just like you would with any other. What do you call it? Any
Yeah,
other chocolate.
my grandparents used to bottle and nose, and then they would send it to the Amish cheese maker over in Myersdale.
You know what I really like? I really like Wisconsin cheese. When we went to Wisconsin, I had the most variations of different cheeses I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. Well, I know they were still doing that back in the late 40s and 50s because, boy, did we have a ton of them. Can you put brown glaze over the poly? Absolutely.
Yep, you can.
Hey, Galen's here. She dropped the kid galen's
Alright, he's on his own. Galen's here.
Deborah used to crank the separator for the milk. I did that too. Doesn't that
What?
suck? The separator.
Alright.
You separate cream and milk fat.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is a life. This is a whole other part of life that I don't
Yeah,
even know
you
how
have no
works.
idea about the misery of my
Alright.
youth. Love your jeans. Did you
Thank
paint
you.
them with your paint?
These are actually a line of jeggings that we brought out this past year, 2018. Can you believe it already was like last year? And we brought in a bunch of designs that we had made, and we have, I think, 3 designs left, and they're on sale right now. These, the butterfly ones are all sold out, and a bunch of other ones, but the cheetah, they're jeggings. They're like, so they look like jeans, but they're actually stretchy pants, right?
Because you
So-
like your stretchy pants.
I like my stretchy pants, but they're $10. Go get
Yeah,
yourself
we
a pair of
used
them.
to, there was a
If you love
creek.
leggings, you'll love these.
There was a creek out back the house. My grandparents used to had a little, oh, what was it? Where the spring came out of the house that went into the basement, came out of the house into the creek.
That's crazy.
That's where we'd store the milk, and then
Sauerkraut?
where we'd make sauerkraut. We used to
Yeah, we're
bury the sauerkraut in the creek bed.
pretty darn cool. Sauerkraut, can we start on that one? I'm just putting a little bit of white around to bring that color around. If I had did a black stencil, I've done a black stencil, I would just use black to go around here, which is what I have. And we're going to make it loose. And your eye loves balance, right? So if you use this white somewhere,
What size are your
use it
jeggings?
somewhere else.
One size fits most.
Yeah, they're like, honestly, if you are somebody that enjoys leggings and your booty fits nice into leggings and you feel good about them, I wear leggings like jeans, get yourself a pair, but they stretch about like, honestly, I'm going to say like small to large. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Small, large.
Yeah, those are the joke
Body
monkey
shape,
leggings.
so-
We have
Injectable.
we're selling out of them. I don't know if we're going to do jeggings
We'll
again.
probably do something new. We like,
Yeah.
we like to switch it up.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the candles right now. What we have left of the candles, you may never see
There's
them
not
again.
very many left.
No, because we like to keep it
I think there's-
fresh and exciting.
Yeah, I think there's less than 20.
So, yeah, absolutely there is. So,
See,
yeah.
Galen grew up on
We have a
1200.
limited edition candle for $12 right now, and jeggings for $10.
Oh, Galen. Galen grew up on a 1,200 acre dry stock beef and sheep farm. Have Sonia tell her a horrifying sheep story one day.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes, we need to get past this.
don't make me. No, I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Brenda.
I don't like to eat sheep for reasons.
The Australian contingent is growing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nice. So I just used a little bit of the chalk stick on the top there just to show you guys that you can paint things and leave them as a chalk, just a chalk finish. Now I'm going to go ahead and seal it. So you get the option. We don't make you have your sealer all in one. You can add your sealer to your paint if you really wanted to do that. You have total control over it. All I'm going to do is now go ahead and do my seal after I put my stencil on.
That, yes, Myersdale, Pennsylvania. I
think Kate let
one
me
half
know
of my
it's-
family makes me a Somerset kid. So
Okay.
there you go.
All right,
Haha, it looks like a man with a tightly clothed mustache. Ta-da. Oh yeah, Banana Box, she's yelling at me. Why does she yell at me? You know, she yells at me. Banana Bucks. We're giving away 20 Banana Bucks, both on Facebook and on YouTube. I can tell Sonia about my chicken hatcheries, my grandparents. First job I had growing up was take care of chickens. I don't like chickens. I think they're nasty little creatures. I don't like eating them.
What?
Chickens. They're talking about working chicken hatcheries and stuff.
Oh, really?
So there you go.
I had to run upstairs.
Yeah.
Because we paint here in my shop, and Kate was so kind, and she cleaned out everything today. I had to go find it.
Kate
All right.
cleans. She
did.
cleans a little too well.
Good. It's good. All right, so
Oh, Ma.
metal, chalky style paint, decorative, the way we want it. Now we go back into our
Oh, you're welcome, Barbara.
right? Banana peel dries clear. Use it as your guide
Don't be
right
scared.
now to see what you covered and what you haven't. Light coats. Keep moving. If you need another coat, go back over it.
How much banana peel would you put in the paint to do it all in one?
Do it all in one, as much as you want. Just like you never would want it to outnumber your ratio of your paint. But I tell you what, let's do a night where I show you how to do it. That's a trick that I love to do, especially when I'm painting with whites, and I want my final seal to be like to keep it bright white. So I'll show you how to do that. So, make sure you follow this live. We have another, what, 28 days to go. Dang.
Man, everybody has milk can stories from
Really?
their grandparents. Yeah.
Nice. Well, apparently I'm the only one who doesn't, so I'll have a look for you guys.
Yeah. Well, they'll never know the joys of squid jigging
There you go. Exactly.
or capelin picking.
Yes. Some giant sea turtles and, fishing off the side of the boat in the middle of the
Seals.
Pacific.
Giant whales.
Yes.
Things want to eat you.
It's a pretty thing. Pretty amazing. I love how this is turning out. So guys, if I was putting out this outside, I would just make sure that I put a couple light seals of our banana peel on the top of it. And then nothing beats Mother Nature. You know that, right? You can have $1 million car, one of those $1 million houses that we were talking about, and things are still going to fade, and things are going to still happen because Mother Nature, she's a beast. But what you can do is make sure that you put your stuff inside, like, when the weather changes. So if you've got decorative stuff out there right now in the middle of winter, you probably should bring it inside, right, if you want to protect it. For me, I have lots of chalky-style painted things out in my yard that I've never sealed, and just the paint alone is just that hardy. And because I love shabby distress, I just let it distress even more.
You just, Jen, if that ever happens again, just pretend like you know, because many times I don't even know what I'm saying.
That?
So, anyways,
I have no idea what that was about.
she says, "I have no idea what you just even said."
Oh, I get it.
I must have been rambling. I don't even remember what I just said.
You're talking about squidging and capelin.
Oh, squid jigging, yeah, and capelin picking. Yep. So there you go. That's a Newfoundland thing where Sonia grew up. We're talking about milk cans and stuff like that, about growing up on the farm that she has no idea about. Well, you have no idea about drying squid on the clothesline. So, yeah, I'll tell you that story.
Funny, actually,
Yeah.
listening to you say that.
Well, I will tell you the story of when she first took me home in the town that was full of dish rags on the lines.
Oh my gosh. Too funny. Guys, what do you think of this that we did tonight? We did 2 projects.
Yeah.
So we're going to let this one just dry on its own. It'll dry clear. And our chair, we let that dry on its own, and it's completely done and dry tonight. So how cute is that? Like, I am so happy with that. I'm coming to take a look to see if you guys can see
I
it.
gotta go here.
Yay! Yay,
Boom.
yay. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love it. So, chair. Beautiful.
That's a chair.
I don't know if this was like a free chair. It's
That was
been
a
kicking
free
around for
chair.
a while.
That's a free chair.
I've had it for a long time, and I'm like, okay, it needs some love, right? And it's cute for like somebody who wants to use it like to their vanity, put it in the corner, just have it for next to the chair when company comes over, and say it with me, my milk can.
Yeah, go. Yeah. Now you have something to pick your milk up in.
My milk can. I said it right. There you go. All right. I love those 2 pieces.
All right.
I think it's awesome.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. I got 2 winners.
Right? Yeah,
I got 2 winners, and
absolutely.
it's good because I'm running out of battery.
Okay. Let's do
All
it.
right.
Let's do it.
Our Facebook winner tonight is
Yes.
Ida Guerrero.
Ooh, Ada. On Facebook?
Yes.
Idaho.
And on YouTube, our YouTube winner
Yes.
is
Yes.
Kimberly Furry.
Kimberly, yay! Ida and Kimberly, you guys know what you have to do. Email me at junkmonkeypaint@gmail.com before midnight tonight Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, this offer turns into a pumpkin, disappears, never to come again. So I want to make sure you guys, make sure you email me right now. Do it before you forget.
Oh, geez,
For
you're
midnight
like,
tonight,
I like got your head cut
Eastern
off.
Standard Time, and I'll get back to you, all right? So that we can get you that special code to enjoy $20 in free product off of our website.
See, Patty, that's where you were wrong. She said milk can would be nice to table for your drink. Patty, the bottle never leaves my hand.
Bad, you're so bad. All right, you guys good? Did you have fun tonight?
I'm not bad. I'm festive.
Bad.
All right.
He's a bad rub-off, right?
No.
All right, so I'm going to put all my stuff back together.
Hey, Cricket.
Tomorrow we'll do another project. We'll paint some more furniture together. Hopefully this helped you tonight. We painted wood, we painted vinyl, and we painted metal, okay? You got this. All you have to do is pick a color, grab a brush, and go bananas. I promise you got it, and I can't wait to see your photos. Make sure you post them over at Junk Monkey Paint Projects, okay? There's over 4,000 of us painting over there, and every single day you get to see projects that are being done just with all you fine Banana Bunch people all over the country.
Linda, I'm not bad. I'm just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All
Matt
right.
will be back to his bad self again tomorrow night, and we'll be here as well. So we'll see you probably like around the same time, maybe around 7:30ish tomorrow night. And you know what? We'll turn the clocks back and we'll reset and do a whole new piece of furniture.
Okay.
So you want the jeggings, especially if you want these. I only have so many of these left. Right here, so go grab them right now. JohnnyCreek.com. All right, all the links are above, by the way, for those of you on
Viola
Facebook.
said.
And I'll put the links under here when this video is finished on YouTube. Yes.
Viola said, I'm a rebel.
Rebel Dottie.
I'm a loner, Dottie.
Yes.
A rebel.
All right, guys. You guys have a great night. I'll
See
see
you
you
guys.
tomorrow.